All right. Hello. This is Ethan with, for now we're gonna call it Nova Fishing. Still workshopping that name. But we're out here on the Minnesota River, right on the bank, kind of in Eagan, Minnesota, not too far out of the cities, kind of part of the cities. And somebody left us some beautiful bait. So we're gonna use what we have, use whatever we find. It's kind of lucky I got this stuff, so yeah, I'll show you what we're using and how we're gonna rig it up. So here are some of the, I think these are just big shad. I'll have to check after. This is what we're gonna use. Found it here on the bank, and I'm gonna go bring it over to my poles and show you how we're gonna rig this stuff up. I'm gonna put one of them out just as is and see if we can catch a big flat. All right, so a little slippery. Should not have worn my new boots. That's on me. So we just got one full shad just set up here underneath this tree that's fallen down. Kind of cool. You can see, I think that's a beehive or something. But never a bad idea along these banks just to throw one underneath the tree. Got a bell on that so we can know when the catfish takes it. And then over here, just to show you the rig, it's kind of a modified three-way rig. Wow. Just got my weight. I've got some beads and a float just to make some noise down there. And I've got one of those shad heads on there, and then I've got a stinger, which is another chunk. So yeah, we'll see if something wants to bite the three-way rig. Over there, we just kind of have just this catfish, whatever this is called, the seeker, I think, kind of rig with beads. Some to look like eyes, some to make noise. Catfish do hunt a lot based off of noise, which is something I'm transitioning into targeting. In the past, I've just done kind of stink baits and kind of targeted them with smell, but at the end of the day, we want a flathead or a big blue, and not always going to get that with just rotten smelling stuff, so try some fish today. The rain isn't really letting up, which is fine. Just means we'll be the only ones out here. Got all the poles set up, so I'll flip the camera around and show you guys what we're working with. So here is our setup. Just got the poles sitting in the ground while I'm on my bait bucket here, but got some blue jello chicken in the middle. Cast that one pretty far out. This one, the current took it, so I'm using this whole tree as a little bobber. So we should know as soon as we get a hit. And I got bells on all of them. So yeah, I will keep you guys out of the rain and show you when there's some action, if there is any. We just got a bite on the tree setup. Accidental, of course, but that was definitely a bite. Let's go. See if it messes with it again while I'm on camera. I was just about to move because I'm getting absolutely drenched. And then this one got a bite. So we'll see if a nice cat can take me out of the tree or something. I don't know. That was definitely a bite. It's exciting. I got a fish. Let's see what we got. Just about to move. Come on. cat. Hey baby, we're hooked. Whoa. In the current, so it feels pretty dang small. First hook up, baby. On the blue jello chicken. I like to call it the Novacek special. It's kind of moving like a cat. Small channel. I'll show you guys once I get it up. Oh, it's running now. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep. This is my beauty. Little guy, but hey, came out here, catch some catfish, and we got one. Beautiful. Talking to me a little bit. Beautiful fish. Little guy. Let's put him back. Go for some more. Beautiful. Funny thing is, I think I'm still gonna move, so I'm catching a bit. All right, so pardon me for this video. It's gonna get choppy. I'm not really editing this. I'm just taking some videos on my phone as I go, but I'm gonna move down about 100 yards or so, try to get under that bridge, stay out of the rain. So I'll be back in a bit. All right, we're at the new spot, right under the bridge. So if the cars are loud, go to the next video, go to the next fisherman. I don't know what to tell you. This is the only way I could get out of the rain, which I am, which is beautiful. There's nothing better than when you can go out during the rain. Nobody else is out. It's Easter Sunday. He is risen. Everybody's busy today. I got one other guy in the bank down there. Could be a big day for fishing if the weather was nice, but yeah, nobody's out here. So I'll show you in the background. I got my poles set up, bells on them. 2 in the bucket, weight it down with a couple of rocks here just to hopefully not lose 2 of my poles. And so we got cut bait on one, the blue chicken, which we already caught that channel catfish on, blue, just chicken breast or tenderloin, whatever the cheapest meat you can find at any of your stores. Like Aldi would be a good one. I think I went to Walmart for this one. Just get some Jello powder. It doesn't have to be on brand. Really any color. I went with my 2 nephews and my niece Margot and my sister Brooke when I went home. Had a lot of fun fishing on a stocked residential lake that just only gets tubed and kayaked or paddleboarded. It doesn't get fished. And so we caught some monsters out there, but I had them help me with the bait, the Novacek special bait, which is not an unheard of bait, but not everybody's heard of using Jello powder and chicken or shrimp. So that's what we got out on the middle one, and then the last one's shad head with a stinger hook on it too. Just a three-way rig, and then the middle one's just a sinker weight, egg weight. So yeah, we'll give this. I just got a bite, I think. So yeah, I might be showing you guys another fish here in a second. The reason I brought up my nephews and niece was because my nephews helped me make that bait, and they just had a lot of fun doing it. And we did red pill, blue pill, just like the Matrix, because you never know what the fish are going to want to eat that day. So I'm casting a wide net just like we did. Different colors, different flavors, different scents, whether it's shrimp or chicken, whether it's cut up shad. The shad's been sitting here for a bit, so it's a little rotten, but that's honestly fine with me. It'd just be a little easier to get off the hook. So yeah, just kind of the way I like to catfish. You just never know what they're going to eat, so you might as well throw a wide array of a smorgasbord at them. So I'll check back in if we get a bite and see if we can catch a fish. Might have a bite here. Might have a couple bites. This might get dicey. We shall see. I don't know where to put this phone. Maybe here. Definitely messing with it, but it's a big piece of fish, so it's gonna have to be a big fish if it wants it. Let's see. Big old bird up in this bridge. I can't tell what it is. Probably just a big pigeon, but it looks like a game bird. It's huge. I've never just seen the current with this one. head. Woo! See? Nice strike. Come on, take that down. I have to put a couple more rocks in my bucket here. Didn't take it. Didn't take it yet. Another bite. Let's see. Could be a turtle, to be honest, but you never know. This is just a beautiful part of the river. You can see that. I think a blue heron flying over right now. A bunch of planes flying over. There's just nothing better than being on the river. You just see so much wildlife. You never know what you're gonna catch, do you? Just earlier this month I was on the Mississippi, and I'll try to make another video for that. Oh. And all I caught were a bunch of fresh, fully aquatic freshwater salamanders, mud puppies. It was my first time, and I could do nothing but catch mud puppies, so I think they were spawning or something. I gave it a little break just because I don't really want to catch them. I can't use them as bait, so but it was a really cool experience. You just never know what you're going to catch. Or if you're going to catch, you know what I mean? Something really wants this shad head. She's not big enough to get it. We're still just getting hits on that catbuster pole. Got him. Yeah, baby. On the shad head. That's everything. This is why you put a stinger on your setup. I would not have gotten that fish if it wasn't for that stinger. You never know. So we're gonna get him back. Just a small channel, beautiful little fish, but we don't need this guy. So we're gonna throw him back. Put him on the eye a little bit. I think it was already maybe an issue for him. Wires. Don't need it, but nice little cat. Again, wouldn't have got him if it wasn't for the stinger. There might be one on this left one. Definitely messing with it. Bites on both. Gotta leave after this fish, so. All right, guys. That's a wrap. So I hydroplane here for a second. That's a wrap on the first video. We caught two small channel cats. Nothing crazy. Got a little wet, got a little cold. But hey, that was a fun day of fishing. I got called by my girlfriend. I gotta go to the family's house for Easter dinner. But we got a quick fish in, just a few hours. And with turkey right here. I mean, this, you can't make this up. Hold on. Right across the train tracks. Can't make that up. Have a blessed day. Get out there, go fish, and tune in for the next video. Like if you like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing, and we'll try to keep putting out more videos. God bless.